Good afternoon, each and everyone. My name is Jerome Apolinar Gontiños, and this will be the continuation of our topic entitled Risk Management. Risk Management Framework. The board should oversee that a sound enterprise risk management framework is in place to effectively identify, monitor, assess, and manage key business risks. Enterprise risk management in business includes the methods and processes used by the organizations to manage risks and seize opportunities related to the achievement of their objectives. The risk management framework should guide the board in identifying units, business lines, and enterprise level risk exposures as well as the effectiveness of risk management strategies. This will help the organization to lessen the chance of risk that may come along the way of the business. Subject to a corporation's size, risk profile, and complexity of operations, the board should establish a separate board risk oversight committee that should be responsible for the oversight of a company's enterprise risk management system to ensure its functionality and effectiveness. Yes, because there are some circumstances na may mga problema na mahirap isolve dahil sa hindi malaman kung ano ang pinagmulan nito or ang source at kung gaano nakalala ang epekto nito sa organization. Next. Board Risk Oversight Committee or BROC. It should be composed of at least 3 members, the majority of whom should be independent directors, including the chairman. The chairman should not be the chairman of the board or of any other committee. At least one member of the committee must have relevant thorough knowledge and experience on risk and risk management. It says here na the chairman should not be the chairman of the board or any of the other committee, considering na napakalaki ng obligasyon na dapat niyang gampanan. And as a person, mas better pa rin na nakaka-focus tayo sa main objective natin without worrying other things. Steps in the risk management process. Number 1. Set up a separate risk management committee chaired by a board member. Creation of a risk management committee as board level will demonstrate the firm's commitment to adopt an integrated company-wide risk management system. Assigning someone na mas makakafocus sa objectives nito na bawasan ang chance na magkaroon ng problema ay napakahalaga para sa isang organization or company. Because he or she have enough time to think for a better strategy and plan in eliminating risks and problems. Second one is ensure that a formal comprehensive risk management system is in place. This fully documented formal system will provide a clear vision of the board's desire for an effective company-wide risk management as well as awareness of the risks, internal and external, that the company faces. And the third one is assess whether the formal system possesses the necessary elements. Here are the key elements that the company-wide risk management system should possess. The first one is goals and objectives. Yes, every company has its own goals and objectives because pag wala ito, syempre parang walang saysay yung pagkabuo, parang walang patutunguhan lahat ng pinaghihirapan niya. The second one is risk language identification. The central purpose of a common risk language is to assist management with evaluating the completeness of its efforts to identify events and scenarios that merit consideration in a risk assessment. The sources of uncertainty an enterprise must understand and manage may be external or internal. So, yun. Interesting. In an organization structure, dapat alam mo kung paano na-achieve ng organization yung mga goals or how certain activities are directed in order to achieve the goals of the organization. Yun. So, the fourth one is risk management process. Risk management process is what we are tackling today. And soon malalaman din natin. Mahimay din natin. And the last one is the documentation. The risk organizational structure should include formal charters, level of authorization reporting lines, and job description. The risk management process shall include the following. Dapat daw kasama ito ang following steps. Assessment risk. under the assessment risk, identification, and determination of their source. Siyempre, kapag may compare natin to sa paggagawa natin ng research study way back in our senior high school. Siyempre, bago tayo gumawa ng research study, dapat alamin na natin kung ano ang problema or bakit natin gagawin ito. Ano ang nagtulak sa atin. Parang ganito rin yun. Dapat alamin natin ang source ng issue or ano ang nagpapahirap sa ating organization or business upang sa gayon ay malaman natin kung paano natin ito overcome. Ganon. Development action plans. Reduce, avoid, retain, transfer, exploit. Siyempre, kung maaari, dapat bawasan natin or talaga totally tanggalin natin ang gumugulo sa ating organization na yung parang threats sa ating business or sa ating company. Reduce, avoid o iwasan natin. Retain or panatilihin natin. Siyempre, mas mabuti pa rin kapag wala na talaga yung totally wala na talaga. Transfer, exploit. Letter C, implementation of action plans. Yes. Siyempre, importante rin ito. Implement natin. Wag lang yung puro sa gawa, salita, ganun lang. Dapat i-implement natin dahil yung business natin ang nakasalalay dito eh. Yung parang buhay na natin, ganun ba? Implementation of and D, monitoring and reporting risk management performance. Well explained. And E, continuous improvement risk management capabilities. Siyempre, habang patagal ng patagal, siyempre may natututunan tayo, siyempre may mga bagong circumstances, ganun. Siyempre, mas marami pa tayong matututunan and mas matututo tayo at makakaisip tayo ng mga bagong strategy paano natin may overcome ang ganung problema. And the fourth one is evaluate the effectiveness of the various steps in the assessment of the comprehensive risk faced by the business firm. Risk assessment step, which includes risk identification and determination of their sources and measurement, represents the foundation for the rest of the procedures. Kaya nga yung sinasabi ko kanina, yun ang parang backbone, parang foundation na bubuo sa mga idea na kung paano natin may resolve ang problema. This step is performed by responsible managers, example, finance officers, production managers, marketing managers, and human resource managers. This process culminates in the presentation of the risk profile or risk map to the board of directors. And the fifth one is assess if management has developed and implemented the suitable risk management strategies and evaluate their effectiveness. The risk profile highlights all the significant possible risks identified, prioritized, and measured by the risk management system. Strategies are developed and managed to resolve these identified risks. This will include the process, people, management feedback methodologies, and systems. Strategies may include avoidance, reduction, transfer, exploitation, retention of risks. Siyempre, number 7 is assess management efforts to monitor overall company risk management performance and to improve continuously the firm's capabilities. Siyempre, yun pa rin. Risk management performance must be monitored on a continuing basis and organization must be ready to innovate their approaches to be in line with the changing lines. Siyempre, habang patagal ng patagal, siyempre may maraming pagbabagong nangyayari. So, dapat go with the flow pa rin na may mga bagong plans, may mga bagong innovations na pagbabago na gagawin para makasabay din ganun, mga competitor and other factors na apekto. Monitoring is done by all concerned parties such as senior managers, process owners, and risk owners. Sila daw ang taga-monitor. An independent reviewer can also be appointed to validate results. Yes. The next one is number 8. See to it that the best practices as well as mistakes are shared by all. This involves regular communication of results and feedbacks to all concerned. This should be an open communication channel to ensure that all risk management participants, particularly senior management, are informed of risk incidents or threat of risk incident. This will go a long way towards attaining the company's risk management vision. Siyempre, hindi mo maiiwasan na minsan may mga pagkabigo, ganun, na may mistakes. Siyempre, dapat hindi sinisisi sa iba. Dapat, siyempre, uh, learn from your mistakes, and yun, magtulungan pa rin, and keep going lang, ganun lang. Number 9, assess regularly the level of sophistication of the firm's risk management system. And number 10, hire experts when needed. So, ayun. Kapag di na talaga kaya, syempre, hindi naman masamang magtanong, pero di naman masamang humingi ng tulong sa iba, or syempre, parte yun ng buhay, and doon tayo natututo, syempre. Yan.